Nestled in the heart of Japan, a captivating secret unfolds, revealing a unique phenomenon that has garnered worldwide attention. In the land of the rising sun, the elderly, even well into their 80s and 90s, traverse through life with an extraordinary sense of vitality and mobility without the need for conventional exercise regimes or structured fitness routines. This isn't the result of rigorous gym sessions or planned physical activities, but a natural rhythm that is intrinsically woven into the very fabric of their daily lives. Their journeys aren't toyed with as workouts, but embarked upon as part of their routine, a testament to the harmonious integration of movement and life. This unique approach to aging can be observed in a multitude of daily activities. A leisurely morning visit to the local market, an afternoon stop at a neighbor's house for a cup of green tea, or an evening stroll to the local temple. Each step adds up, accumulating distances that surpass what one might expect from a casual walk. For these elders, movement is not a conscious choice, but a necessary part of life. It's a subtle dance between the individual and the environment, a ballet of life's necessities. In contrast, many in the West believe that staying active necessitates gyms, machines, or structured routines. In Japan, however, movement is organic. It emerges from the simple tasks of daily living, not a separate activity. Cooking meals, buying groceries, or engaging in conversation with neighbors, each activity involves steps that accumulate unnoticed, making movement an integral part of life. This natural approach to movement is evident even in smaller towns and villages where seniors walk to shops or bus stops. The habit begins in youth and continues into old age, a testament to the design of Japanese towns where streets are narrow, shops are close together, and public transportation requires short walks to reach bus stops or train stations. This design makes walking the easiest choice, promoting a lifestyle that prioritizes physical activity without conscious effort. In rural villages, elders still walk to rice fields, gardens, or local shrines. These short trips happen multiple times a day, adding up to long distances without ever feeling like exercise. In cities like Tokyo or Kyoto, walking is also part of life. Public transport stations are everywhere, but you must walk to reach them. Elders often walk through bustling streets, crossing small bridges, and passing corner shops. The pace is leisurely, the steps deliberate, making each journey a part of the day's rhythm. The secret to their mobility, however, is not just the physical act of walking. Carrying food also plays a role. A bag with tofu, miso, and fresh vegetables might not seem heavy, but lifting it daily helps maintain arm and core strength. Even simple movements like this prevent muscle decline. Moreover, the frequent pauses to greet neighbors and chat make walking more enjoyable and less tiring, but they also extend the time spent outside, keeping the body in motion for longer. Researchers studying centenarians in Okinawa often notice that these seniors don't exercise in the modern sense, yet their total daily movement can be higher than many younger adults in the West. This natural approach to movement, combined with a diet rich in anti-inflammatory foods and regular social interaction, helps explain why Japanese elders maintain mobility for decades. In conversations, Japanese elders rarely talk about staying fit. Instead, they focus on living fully, eating well, and maintaining relationships. Health is seen as a result of balance, not constant effort. The mindset is key. Movement is not treated as a chore. It is simply part of daily life and identity. This cultural view explains why walking for hours at age 90 is possible, because it is not framed as a task, but as living well. Aging in Japan is respected, and with respect comes activity. Elders keep moving not to fight age, but to live with purpose. This attitude keeps both the body and spirit strong. Before we delve deeper, a quick note. If you'd like practical tips to support mobility after 60, I recommend checking the ebook linked in the video description. It goes deeper into Japanese habits and foods that protect joints and muscles naturally. Now, one reason Japanese elders stay strong is because of the small rituals they repeat every day. These movements are not formal exercise, but they keep the body active and prevent stiffness. One example is sitting on tatami mats. Standing up and sitting down several times a day strengthens the legs and maintains balance. It may look simple, but this daily motion keeps the muscles engaged. Another ritual is using stairs. Many traditional homes have small steps, and temples often require climbing. These short climbs keep the legs and core muscles active without stress. Even household chores act as strength training. Washing vegetables, sweeping floors, or hanging laundry involve bending, stretching, and lifting. These actions prevent the body from becoming stiff. Flexibility also comes from simple stretching. Many elders begin the day with light arm or shoulder movements before starting chores or heading to the market. These small motions protect joints. Another common habit is removing shoes indoors and sitting on the floor. This naturally requires balance and flexibility. Over decades, these small actions maintain mobility without needing gyms or routines. Cooking itself is a ritual that preserves movement. Standing, chopping vegetables, and preparing small dishes require focus and physical activity. It keeps both body and mind engaged. These small rituals explain why Japanese elders can still walk for hours at 90. Their strength is not built in short bursts of training, but in decades of everyday habits that keep the body moving naturally. Japanese elders who walk for hours at age 90 are not training like athletes. They are simply living, walking to the market, greeting neighbors, climbing small steps, and preparing meals. All of these daily activities add up to natural strength. The key lesson is that mobility after 60 does not require gyms or strict exercise routines. It comes from consistency. Small movements repeated every day protect muscles and joints far more than occasional intense workouts. Aging in Japan shows us that purpose, community, and simple habits are just as important as diet or exercise. The body stays strong when life itself keeps you moving. If you want to bring these ideas into your own life, start small, take daily walks, prepare lighter meals, and keep movement as part of your routine. And if you'd like deeper guidance, you can find my ebook in the description. It's filled with Japanese-inspired practices to protect your mobility after 60. The secret is simple. Don't call it exercise. Call it living well. That is how Japanese elders keep walking at 90 and why you can too. Furthermore, it's worth noting that the concept of ikigai plays a significant role in Japanese culture and contributes to the longevity and mobility of its elders. Ikigai can be translated as a reason for being, and it's the idea that having a sense of purpose in life contributes to a longer, more fulfilling life. For many Japanese elders, their daily activities, including the simple act of walking, are an expression of their ikigai, giving meaning to their lives and driving them to stay active. In conclusion, the secret to the mobility and vitality of Japanese elders lies not in gym memberships or structured fitness routines, but in the simple, everyday activities that make up their lives. By embracing a mindset that views movement as an integral part of life, rather than a chore, and by incorporating small, consistent movements into their daily routines, Japanese elders are able to maintain their mobility well into their golden years. This approach, rooted in tradition and cultural values, offers valuable insights for those seeking to maintain their own mobility and vitality as they age. Moreover, it's essential to understand the role of community in Japanese society, which further contributes to the health and wellness of its elderly population. In Japan, elders are respected and valued members of society, and their role in the community is vital. The frequent social interactions, the customary bowing, and the constant exchange of greetings and smiles all contribute to a sense of belonging and purpose. This sense of community not only enhances mental health, but also encourages physical activity as elders often walk to meet friends, attend community events, or participate in local activities. Lastly, it's worth mentioning the importance of preserving traditional Japanese customs and practices, as they play a significant role in maintaining the mobility and vitality of the elderly population. From the traditional tea ceremony to the art of flower arranging, these activities require a certain level of physical engagement, helping to keep the body active and the mind sharp. Additionally, many traditional Japanese homes are designed with small steps and low furniture, making it easier for the elderly to move around and perform daily tasks without strain. In essence, the secret to the extraordinary vitality and mobility of Japanese elders lies not just in their daily activities, but also in their cultural values, community, and traditions. By embracing these principles and incorporating small, consistent movements into our daily lives, we too can strive for a life of vitality and mobility as we age. It's not about exercising to fight age. It's about living well and honoring our bodies with respect and purpose.